the honey dripping from some of those. It's pretty cool.
Right there.
Yeah. So how often do you have to do this treatment?
Well, we check for mites and treat. I do it in January, February, once after the honey's off, and once before we go into winter.
Okay.
So November, December. And it all depends on the temperature and how many mites they have.
And how do you check the bees for mites?
I do an alcohol wash. So you go to a certain a frame, and you pull 300 bees, which is just about the right number of bees they can fit in a half-cup measuring cup. And you this is weird. I thought it was going to all be in there. Maybe it's just so old. It's so old the plastic's not coming on.
Cross comb going on.
So these guys need a little smoke because they're starting to get...
Too many bees in this one. This one is...
Oh, wow. Yeah, this one is the big beehive.
This is the one you...
We left the econ and they started building more honeycomb in between.
Now when that happens, does that sound like a bad sound?
Oh, that's them telling everybody else in the hive that, hey, some stuff's going on.
Okay, that's good enough.
Wait a second. There's a lot of cross comb going on, baby. Let's get it out of there.
What does cross comb do?
It just makes everything sticky. Okay, that's good.
You lose a couple of bees?
We did.
It's okay. It's just Darwinism.
You lose a couple hundred bees a day just because of...
A couple hundred?
Oh, I'm sorry, what did I say?
You said a couple hundred.
Yes, a couple hundred.
That's just more than I thought. I don't know anything.
You lose a couple hundred a day because they just fly themselves to death.
Okay.
Themselves to death. So as they...
So we do mimic nature, even as a species, as humans work ourselves to death.
Yes. So that's the queen's job, is to lay more than bees that pass away.
And how long does a queen live?
2-3 years.
Yeah, so all the commercial beekeepers replace their queens every year.
Okay.
Sideliners and small-scale beekeepers, I'm a small-scale beekeeper. Replace their queens as needed for every 1, 2, or 3 years. Not very many queens nowadays are lasting 3 years.
Okay.
They're like chickens. They lay really good.
Right, the first few.
The first couple of years, and then they start to lay spotty and fewer, and so because you want to have a big colony, they
Standing in the wood corner anymore.
can take care of itself, can make sure that the praying mantises don't get in.
So you don't want the praying mantises inside the hive.
No, not really. You don't want anything but honeybees in there.
You get mice sometimes will build nests.
Go ahead, Cody.
Oh, really?
And the bees will be agitated, and they'll say, why are these bees so agitated? You know, what's going on? And then you'll find a mouse nest.
Yep, we did
And they don't
one
kill the
time.
mice?
The mouse was down here in this space, underneath, where they couldn't get to it, but they could smell it. This only happened to us once, but there are mouse guards, so you put that over the front. Did we really do everybody?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That was quick.
You sure?
Do we need to put a brick back on top of this one?
Yeah, there's a few bricks there. Ah, good job.
So, what is the biggest risk to bees?
The varroa mite.
Okay.
Treating for.
Okay. So,
Urban sprawl.
No, because you can have bees that live just fine in neighborhoods.
well, but they're saying the bee population
So
is in danger, right? Is it in danger because of mites or is it in danger because of pesticides?
what happened there was it was all the commercial beekeepers that lost a bunch of bees. They called it colony collapse disorder, and it's a combination of the fact that they take their bees, commercial beekeepers for pollination services, haul their bees from one place to the other. So the stress of loading your bees onto an 18-wheeler, trucking them across the country, feeding them the same thing for 3 weeks. So
Wow, look at this one. This one is huge.
oh, gee, we don't have anything to save that with.
Bees will take it for us.
Put it on the bench.
Is this on the bench?
No, this is going to cause robbing.
What is robbing?
Robbing is when everybody comes to grab it.
Hmm.
We got the bucket. I got the bucket that had the water in it. We can use
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You want me to get it?
No. That won't be good.
That won't be good. There's no water in it now.
But it had pond water in
It
it.
had rainwater in it.
That'll mess up the honey.
It wasn't clean before there was
I would
rainwater.
rather feed bees differently.
Yes.
Temper back down.
Wow.
You want to get sound bites of bad bees.
Oh yeah, they're coming after this camera too.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah.
Which is
So it seems like the 3-box ones seem to have a whole lot more
this one, right?
production because there's more bees.
Yes. Yes, exactly. So, you have anything in your truck that you can wrap up the honeycomb with?
Yeah.
Excellent. You can,
We might want to stop and then go get it.
Okay. All right. Let me stop here.